That was not me. That was not, and now we got radio again. And again, lost that. Little preemptive trigger warning for Arrma fans. I mean, I like Arrma. I like all the brands. Every brand makes something I like. I don't know what my issue was with this one today. So before I start the video, for those of you that watch it, if you know what issue it is I'm having with this radio, why I'm only getting such a short range on it, please let me know in the comments below. I'm going to rebind the factory radio to it and see if maybe that gives it some more range. I never even put batteries in the factory radio just because everything. I've got like 23 trucks, 19 trucks programmed to this radio, and none of them have a range issue. I checked his antenna. His antenna is coming all the way up to the top and folded over just a tiny bit. So I am open to opinions. But please enjoy the video and check out this very cool little truck. Either I was really good this year, or I was really bad. Still gonna pull the plastic. Ooh, that's a good looking truck. Everybody said I needed to get a Mojave, that it was gonna be better than the Max Slash, so I got a Mojave. We're going to run it against the Max Slash. The more I look at this truck, the more I like it. I really like that paint scheme. I'm glad I went with that one. So we're going to do the normal stuff. I'm going to go out. I'm going to do a GPS speed run on it to see what it does on 4S. I really don't care about 3S, so I'm not even going to try. But I'm going to run it on 4S. I have been going over the truck, and there's a few things I've noticed on it that I really, really like. The first one is these little protectors for the body posts. Because always in my Arrmas, at least my 6S ones, when they flip, I grind these posts down to absolutely nothing. And it's kind of nice to see this little extra protector there. I don't know how well it'll hold up when it flips on concrete or asphalt, but I guess we'll figure it out. We'll see if it flips when I go drive it. And then the other thing I really like is that inner protection. Now, I know it won't keep all of the dirt and dust out of the inside of the truck, but it will definitely help. Definitely help keep a lot of it down. Now, I did buy this truck to go up against the Max Slash. And, okay, yeah, the 6S probably would have been the better truck Mojave to get. But from everything I've seen, the 4S is the superior rig. Apparently, it does it's got a little bit more ground clearance. It's got a little bit more shock travel. It's much more robust, where the 6S seems to like to blow diffs. This one doesn't have that problem. I know you got a little bit of a problem with dirt in these posts getting stuck in those holes. I haven't driven it yet, so of course I haven't experienced the problem. But just everything else about it, you know, that's a nice high kV, 2400 kV motor. It is, gosh, I think that's the Spectrum 130. I want to say that they put in these things. I'll have to look that up to be sure. But I like everything about the truck. I like the way it looks. I like this little, I guess it's kind of like spring-loaded backbone on it. That makes a whole lot of sense to me. I really like how Arrma puts these guards in the back to help keep mud from getting all caked up in the shafts. And one of the things that I really, really like are those shock protectors. It's always been a problem with my Traxxas and some other brand vehicles where after you run them several times, you get enough rocks and start getting enough dirt into that shaft, of course, they, you know, you got to start replacing shock shaft seals. But with this truck, if it's like my other Arrmas that have these protectors on it, like the Outcast, the Outcast has them, and that thing has been through tons of batteries, and it's never broken anything. It's been a nice and solid truck. So hopefully, this 4S should be good too. From what I see, the 6S versions, they typically do 55, 56 miles per hour, and the 4S's do anywhere between like 50 and 53. So that speed difference is really minor, and being that this is a lighter truck, you know, I think it'll be a good head-to-head comparison for the Max Slash. But for now, let's get that battery charged up, and let's go take this thing for a quick speed run, and maybe even try out that new ramp I bought and see exactly what it does. So come with me for the ride. All right, we're gonna try out this new spot I found with my drone. Look at that beautiful long straight stretch. And I'm gonna try to get to the dirt pile over there, but I would like to do a speed run real quick, just to kind of see what this thing does with the stock gears, because I really don't know if the videos I've seen are with different gears or just the stock gears. But as you can see, we are reading. Yep, reading. So let's go ahead and start this. And I'm gonna throw this in my pocket for now. And then I've already trimmed it out. And then, in typical Arrma fashion, everything is solid on the truck. Everything's good out of the box, and nothing needed to be tightened, and nothing was weird. It does have a lot of toe out, but other than that, hopefully I won't disturb that lady down the road there. Give it a little bit more. All right. How the heck did I... What happened? There's no way it's out of range. How the heck? Huh. All right. That was weird. That was weird and kind of... All right, let's see what it does. Okay, there is definitely something wrong here. I don't know why I don't have any range on it. Look at that. Battery isn't low on the transmitter. Look, no telemetry to the truck either. I wonder what's going on. Okay, there's something's wrong here. Did you see that? It did that by itself. Okay, now. You're kidding me. Well, I guess as we're approaching it, I can at least see what it did. I don't know where that wheel nut went. $52 miles an hour. So it went 52 before it threw a tire. This thing is being glitchy. I gotta figure out what's going on. Well, let's try this thing where it likes it in the dirt, and we'll try the ramp, because over on that other end it was I kept running out of radio room. So let's see what it does. It handles very nice, and it's out of range again. You know what? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to bind this to the other, back to its original radio. This is ridiculous. This range is just horrific. See if we can get any runs out of this thing. It just accelerated by itself. Huh. Maybe all I needed to do was reboot the radio. You know, even without ABC, it's a nice handling little truck. No, that didn't help. Reboot did not help. So it gets about, I'd say, 100 feet away. And I lose transmission. Or lose receive, at least. Oh. This video is going to be pretty much unusable. Kill those weeds. Ooh, got filtered there pretty good. And look at that. Auto radio. Look how close it is. That was not me. That was not, and now we got radio again. And again, lost that. All right, this is gonna be undrivable until I get this issue figured out. I might have just hurt the truck. Well, the truck might have just hurt itself there. Ugh, poor truck. Yep, well, back to the workshop it goes. Well, according to my remote, I'm kind of low on voltage, and I don't know what is up with this thing's radio range. Anything past 100 feet, and that's it, it's dead. So I'm going to try to just bind it to its factory radio, because maybe it just doesn't like this radio. Maybe I have to rebind. I've never ran into this particular issue before, but I'll get that figured out. I'm not going to blame that on the truck, because nobody's ever complained about that problem. So this, I'm assuming I got something set up wrong here. As you can see though, you know, it's a nice little handling truck. It jumps well. It's not a stunt truck by any means, but it loves the dirt. It stays level. It lands on its wheels pretty much every time. So I guess this is gonna be it for the video, and I definitely need a much more aggressive ramp. That ramp's all right, but it's not quite enough. Anyway, this is the Dude RC. I'm gonna try to get out of here before this giant rainstorm rolls in. That's already off there in the distance. Y'all have a good one.